In this series, now we are going to discuss about the different types of graphics we are using for the purpose of news bulletin, for the purpose of news program or for the purpose of news show. So, all of you know that graphic is playing a very important role in the process of news telecast. So, first of all, I am just going to tell you about the some important aspect of graphics. Why graphics is important for the purpose of news channel, or why graphics is important for the purpose of live telecast, or why graphics is important for the purpose of news story, or why graphics is important for the purpose of news channel or the business channel, or why graphics is important for some specific type or specific category of a particular news. For the example, if there is a derailment of a train at the wee hour, or for the example, if there is a mid-air crash of a plane at a particular location, or for the example, if there is a mishappening, or if there is a if there is a technical issue related with the boat in a deep sea, in that scenario, how will you present the news story on the screen? Because there is a, if suppose there is a mid-air crash and you don't have any kind of footage. If there is a derailment of train at the wee hour, in that scenario you don't have the immediate footage of that particular story, or if there is a or there is a boat sinking in the deep sea and you don't have the story, but the story is important. In that scenario, how will you present the story on the screen for your viewers? So, that is the reason or to share such type of story with your viewers, graphics or animation or the sketch is playing a very crucial or very important role during the whole process. And if you have the graphics, if you have the facility of animation, or if you have the suitable kind of a sketch, then you can easily manage the scenario and you can easily beat your rival and you can easily telecast the story on your channel with the help of graphics, with the help of animation, or with the help of suitable kind of a sketch. So, that is the reason nowadays graphics is playing a very important, crucial and the vital role in the operation of news for the viewers as well as the entire news medium. One more thing, graphics is also important for the purpose of anchor set. So, there are so many types of anchor set nowadays we are using for the purpose of telecast of the bulletin. For the example, the number one is called real set. Just we are just showing you in the with the help of this particular photograph. This is the best example of the real set. So, it is a very traditional kind of set in which each and everything and the backdrop and the sitting position and the each and everything is just like real. So, that is the reason we are saying it's a real set. But in nowadays we are also using or to change each and everything as per the scenario, as per the nature of news within the limited period. Nowadays people are frequently using the chroma set. So, chroma set is also very popular nowadays and people are using it, and for the example you can change each and everything as per the scenario, as per the sequence with the help of chroma. Nowadays we are using different types of chroma. One is called most of the time we are using the green chroma or the blue chroma or the pink chroma. These are the three popular format of the chroma nowadays channels are using. The next one is known as the plasma set. So, plasma set is also very popular, and with the help of plasma set people are also trying to telecast different kind of story for their viewers. So, this is also very popular, very important. And the next one is known as virtual set. So, virtual set is really very interesting, very just like filmy set, or in the virtual set you can design each and everything as per your convenience or as per your choice. You have the freedom to design each and everything according to your choice. But real set, it's okay, fine, no, things are as per the actual scenario, as per the designed by a designer. The chroma, yes, you can change the chroma, or you can replace the chroma within 10-20 minutes, and it's very easy to design, it's very easy to change. The third one is plasma. Yes, plasma is also you can change the sequence, or you can change the visuals according to the available template or the visuals with the help of plasma. The third one is virtual. Yeah, virtual is a very time taking. So, and if you wanted to change, or you wanted to prepare a virtual set, then it will take minimum of around 1 week, because it's a very time taking process. But yes, virtual is the one of the most popular set on the television, and most of the channels are using the virtual set for the purpose of prime time show. So, that is the reason nowadays virtual set is more popular and used by all the channels across the country or across the globe. So, now we are going to discuss about the different types of graphics, why we are using the graphics. But before moving towards the other format of the graphics, I am just going to give you some basic information about the graphics. So, the most important thing about the graphics is not only related, or graphics is not only providing you the information. We are also using the graphics for the purpose of logo of the channel. We are also using graphics for the purpose of news sticker. We are also using the graphics for the purpose of location bug. We are also using the graphics for the purpose of live bug. We are also using the graphics for the purpose of breaking news. So, we are also using graphics for the purpose of backdrop as per our choice. So, it's depend upon the scenario and the sequence, and accordingly we are changing each and everything for the betterment of the show, for the betterment of the program. So, now again I am just going to give you some glimpse or some basic information about the different types of graphics we are using from the story, or we are using with the help of non-linear editing system, that is called ready-made graphics template. Sometimes we are using graphics in the form of full plate graphics, in the form of half plate graphics during the editing on the timeline. So, these are the things we are using according to our choice. So, it is depend upon the scenario, and accordingly we are placing the, sometimes we are placing the graphics offline, sometimes we are online, sometimes during the editing, sometimes with the help of PCR. So, it is depend upon the sequence and the scenario, and accordingly we are using the graphics. Now, for the example, if the information is related with the election, in that scenario we are using online graphics, and we are using multiple graphics along with the MUC. MUC is multi-utility channel. Under this particular category we can use the visuals, we can use the still images, we can use the text format, or we can use the animation at the same time in different colorful way. So, because of that most of the channels are using the MUC during the election, during the budget, during the mega show, or during the prime time show. So, it is depend upon the nature of show, and accordingly people are using different types of graphics. So, normally for the example if you wanted to telecast the breaking news, so in that scenario we can use the half screen breaking news, and on the half screen we can use the visuals of the anchor, and we can also use the live bug. With the help of graphics, we can also use the basic information at the bottom just above the news ticker with the help of suitable kind of graphics. So, even the we are showing the time on the screen is also the part of the graphics. So, graphics is playing. Without graphics, it is very difficult to present anything and everything on the television screen. So, the role of day by day, the role of graphics is increasing on the news channel. For the example, if you wanted to show the different kind of visuals on the television screen relative to the different kind of or the different aspect of the same story, in that scenario also people are using the a window format provided by the graphics team, and they are using the different types of graphics. So, for the example, suppose if you wanted to show the news anchor and the reporter on the same frame or on the television screen, yeah, in that scenario you can use the two window graphics. So, for anything and everything there is a facility, there is a importance, or there is a provision, or there is a format is available on the television screen, or different types of format is already available with the graphics team, and they are sharing the same format with the PCR as per the scenario and as per the sequence to show or to present each and everything on the television screen in a happening way or in a more happening way, so that we can present each and everything in a more interesting, meaningful, and in a more well designed manner to ensure the overall quality or the better presentation of the content on the news channel. So, this is the purpose of using the colorful, meaningful, and the well designed graphics plate on the television screen for the viewers. Now, one more thing. For the example, suppose if you wanted to show the breaking news in a very exclusive manner, in that scenario also we are using a different kind of breaking plate along with the breaking news at the bottom, as well as the breaking news on the whole screen or the full screen. So, these are the certain things we are using for showing the relevance and the importance of the breaking news. Normally, we are using different types of ready-made graphic plate. For the example, if you wanted to show the temperature, if you wanted to show the name of the person, if you wanted to show the designation of the person, if you wanted to show the some basic information related with that particular thing, each and everything you can share with the viewers with the help of graphic different types of graphic element. So, now we have the option to show each and everything with the help of suitable kind of graphics. So, graphics is not only helpful in presenting the news story, but nowadays we can present the story in a interesting way, or we can use the process of storytelling in a more meaningful way with the help of different types of graphical elements. So, now graphics, I am just going to give you the basic sequence or the use of graphics in different kind of news bulletin, news program, from the opening of the bulletin to the wind up or the closing of the bulletin. So, first of all, we are using the graphics for the purpose of channel ID. We are using the graphics for the purpose of headline. We are using the graphics for the purpose of breaking news. We are using the graphics for the purpose of multiple window, or the presenting the news in a 4 window format, 2 window format, 3 window format, 6 window format. So, for this particular kind of thing, suppose if you wanted to present the specific information in a particular place on the screen, in that scenario also we are using the graphics. For the example, if you are presenting the news story with the help of some additional kind of information, yes, you can use the graphics in a different manner to show each and everything on the television screen. So graphics is playing nowadays very important role for the purpose of telecasting and the broadcasting of the news content. So from the logo of the channel, header of the channel, or the headline of the channel, or the breakfasting of the channel, or the newsisting of the channel, or the live bug of the channel, location bug of the channel, or the Aston of the channel, band of the channel, or the ticker of the channel, or the half screen graphics, full screen graphics, or the window based graphics, or the animation based content, or sometimes we are using different types of chart and pie chart or some other kind of information on the news channel with the help of graphics. So it's depend upon the design, it's depend upon the format, and it's depend upon the different kind of content of the story. So as per the nature of news, we are using different types of graphics. Business channels are all most of the time business channels are using different types of chart, different types of rate of inflation, or the movement of the share bazaar ki share is moving in a positive direction, moving in a negative direction, or different kind of flow chart they are using to show the performance of the different channels. So for all such type of purposes, news channels are using variety of graphics, and nowadays the role of graphics is increasing day by day. Suppose there is a conflict between the different nation on different issues. In that scenario, you do not have the footage. Yes, graphics is the best way to show the news with the viewers. If there is a meeting of cabinet committee on security within the PMO about the conflict with the China or the Pakistan on the border, and you do not have the footage, then how will you show the news? Because news is very important. Yes, in such type of scenario, or in all such type of scenario, graphics is the only medium, or graphics is one of the best medium to share the news content with the viewers in a more interesting or in a more relevant way. So that is the reason day by day or nowadays people are using the graphics as a major source for sharing the news content with the viewers. So these are the important thing we must know about the graphics, from the logo of the news channel to the opening montage or the closing montage or the break sting or the news sting or the Aston or the band or the header or the L band or the half screen graphics, full screen graphics, window based graphics, or some chart based graphics, or especially during the election or during the day of counting or voting or the on the day of budget, the whole day or the most of the information are based upon the different types of graphics. For the example, if some candidate is winning or some candidate is losing the election, yes, there is no other way to show the information of the news with the viewers except the graphics. So graphics is one of the best way to share the news content with the viewers within the minimum period of time. If there is a some parties are leading in particular state, some parties are losing in particular state, how will you show each and everything? Only the graphics is the best way to show such type of swing, to show such type of ups and down with your mass, with your viewers in a more suitable way. In the similar way, suppose on the day of budget, it is very difficult to show the quarterly report, it is very difficult to show the annual report, it is very difficult to show the rate of inflation with the help of visual. But yes, with the graphics you can show the same thing with, or show the same thing in a more meaningful way. You can easily represent, you can easily display, you can easily exhibit, you can easily share the such type of difficult or such type of complicated information or the data with the help of graphics. So that is the reason nowadays graphics is playing more important role or the crucial role in the telecast of such type of complicated news with the viewers. One more example, if the news story is data based, or if there is too much data in the news story about any particular business news or any particular quarterly report or the budget related news, yes, if you have the facility, if you have a team of graphics, you can easily design the suitable kind of graphics with the help of suitable kind of data and the images or the logo and the chart, and you can present the content without any issue, without any problem, and with suitable information in a more interesting way. So this is the importance and this is the relevance of the graphics, and that is the reason nowadays most of the channels are using the graphics as a major tool or major source, or the graphics as a main element, or the graphics as a main substitute of the visual. If you do not have the visual, in that scenario also you can use the graphics, or you can use the grab with the help of graphics team. Suppose IPL is going on and you do not have the right or the telecast right to show the visuals of the IPL. In that scenario, you can use the still images with motion and show the same thing on your television screen for your viewers. Most of the time channels are running some different types of format. For the example the 100 news, bulletin news, or the super fast news, or similar kind of small formats they are using to telecast the huge number of a story within the minimum period of time. And for such type of format or for such type of news bulletin, you can easily telecast the news story with the help of different types of graphics, or you can treat the images, or you can treat the document with the help of your graphics team, and you can share the news content with your viewers within the minimum duration of time, and you can manage the TRP, you can manage the budget, and you can beat your rival. So for the news channels nowadays, graphics is equally important just like the visuals. So if you do not have the visual, do not worry, you can manage the news story with the help of relevant or the suitable kind of graphics, or the suitable kind of documents, or the suitable kind of images or the pictures. Yes, you can treat the pictures, use the some kind of motion, and present the the story on the television screen and manage your show. So these are the basic thing. Nowadays people are habitual of using such type of thing during the bulletin to manage the story and break the story within the given duration, within the given time. One more thing, nowadays people are also using the graphics for the purpose of promotion. Most of the time they are using different types of formats of the graphics for the purpose of promotion, or for the purpose of promo, or for the purpose of promo of the news bulletin, or promo of the story, or promo of the anchor, or promo of the channel. in each and every promotional part of the channel, promotional part of the anchor, promotional part of the bulletin, or promotional part of any particular initiative, channels are using the graphics or the different form of graphics. So, yes, without graphics it is very difficult to manage the channel, without graphics it is very difficult to manage the bulletin, or without graphics it is very difficult to manage the news story, because if you will not use the header, if you will not use the location bug, if you will not use the asterisk, if you will not use the band, then it is very difficult to share the information in a more meaningful way with the viewers, because viewers will not able to understand what is the origin point of the story, or what is the name of the person who is giving the bite on the channel, or what is the designation of the channel. So, for each and everything it's very difficult to run each and everything without the graphics. So, graphics is playing very crucial role, graphics is playing very important role, not only for the purpose of live bulletin, not only for the purpose of breaking news, not only for the purpose of window based story, not only for the purpose of headlines. So, for any component, not only it is not only related with the logo of the channel, it is not only related with the headline of the channel, it is not only related with the break sting of the channel or the closing sting of the channel or some other part of the channel, but it is related with each and every aspect of the news bulletin, news story, news channel. So, yes, graphics is playing a important role, and yes, nowadays people are also using the L band for the purpose of using the advertisement during the ongoing bulletin. So, yes, graphics is also generating the revenue for the channels. Even news stickers are also part of the graphics, and most of the channels are running the advertisement of the news channel. So, yes, graphics is not only helpful in generating the viewership, but graphics is also generating the revenue for the channels. So, graphics is very important, and I hope that I have already answered most of the questions related to the graphics, news bulletin, relevance of the graphics, importance of the graphics for the bulletin, for the channels, and for the news content. So, thank you.